Hello, hello. Welcome to Mi Casa es Su Casa with Lydia Neff. How is everybody doing? Well, today it's a rainy day over here in Houston. I don't know where you guys are, how it is. Let me know. I'd love to know how the weather is where you are. But it's perfect weather to make some comfort food. So I will be preparing. I thought this is great weather for some chicken tacos or taquitos. Okay, I think we all love tacos. We speak about asada tacos, we speak about al pastor tacos. Everybody's got their favorite, right? But I think some people give very little credit to chicken tacos. I've had some friends that are lovers of chicken tacos, but anyway, I like them. And I want to show you my version of chicken tacos or taquitos. Taquitos, really, we call them to the ones that are rolled up. But I will probably do a little twist to the recipe, but I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'll show you how I make mines and what I serve them with, especially with this weather. Okay, so welcome, and I'm gonna put the on so you can see. I'm gonna start by chopping a little bit of. I'm gonna put the chicken away. Let me wash my hands. I will start by doing a little bit of chopping of some vegetables to serve them with a little, kind of like a salad and some veggies too on the side. Because everybody needs to have something with it. Okay. So I have over here a tomato. Lettuce, whatever you have. I happen to have this red leaf, which is perfect. If you have iceberg, green leaf, anything, romaine is fine. And I have a little piece of onion that I will be using. Any type of onion. I happen to have this piece that I want to finish with. It's red onion. You can use white or anything you like. It's to your taste. So I'm going to start with the tomato. And I'm not gonna make that much because it is only for me, but of course, depending on if you're making for family or friends, you can make more. Okay, these are very ripe tomatoes, which are delicious. They're really good. I bought them with the vine, but I buy all kinds of tomatoes. They smell very good. I buy Roma tomatoes. Okay. And I'm going to put this on the side. Okay. And take this piece away. As much onion as you think you want. Because all you're doing is like a little pico de gallo on the side. That's what you're doing here. Okay, and these tacos are also served with lettuce. So if you like lettuce, like I said, you can do it. If not, you can just do it with the pico de gallo. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of, I have this pepper serrano. You can use any one. I'm going to kind of do a thin slices here. Okay, as much as you want in your pico de gallo. So I have this here. Remember, you can add lemon, whatever you want. That's your taste. Some people they like to leave it like that, just put salt. But I'm gonna put a little lemon. Some people like cilantro. To me, this is right now, this is how I want it for my chicken tacos. A little bit of lemon and a little bit of salt to taste. Okay. Now you mix it a little bit. Okay. You can try it. Okay. This is my own pico de gallo, nobody else's. So I'm touching it with my hands. They're clean. Tasted it with my spoon, but no one else is eating that. Okay. Now I will shred and clean my board. Okay. I'm gonna take 2 of these leaves because it's only for me, okay? But you guys can, and I kind of roll it up like a little taquito, by the way. And you shred it. Okay, and that will be ready for whenever we plate it. We'll have all this ready. Okay. All right. Next step. I will bring you a shoulder of the chicken. Okay, put this aside. Okay. And I want to show you also the vegetables. Okay. This is my twist. Okay. Here is the shredded chicken. I have already cooked this and I added all I had. The water that I boiled this in has garlic and chicken bouillon. And that's all I have. You can put onion for flavor. That's all I have here. So I will mix to that a little bit of potatoes and a little bit of carrot. Okay, so we're making chicken taquitos or tacos. It's my version. You might have your own. Okay, so I'm putting a little bit of vegetables here. And I'm going to use my clean hands and incorporate it and kind of flatten the veggies, trying to stick them with the meat. Okay, just like that. Okay, and you see how much vegetables you want. You don't want that many, you don't have to. But potatoes and carrots are very good when you fry taquitos or tacos. They're really, really good. Okay. Now, remember, I cook this with bouillon, so this has salt. So you always want to remember where you've used salt so you don't overdo it with the salt. So let me try it. Very good. I really don't think mine need any more salt, but they do need some pepper. Okay, you can do to your taste. I don't want to tell you how much to put, but you know more how much you like. Also, if you have any let me get over here my you can do either Italian seasoning or oregano if you have. Let me get it. I love oregano. It gives it a little bit of I don't know, brings out more flavors. Oregano is tasty, gives taste to the food. Okay. Get my oregano here. And okay. Just a little bit. Just enough so that you can bring out more flavors, okay? The oregano really smells good. If you don't have oregano, you can use any other herb that you like to put in there. Now, one thing that I do love in my chicken tacos is cumin. Okay, so I will be crushing it over here in this mortar. You can crush it or you can buy powder. I like to buy it whole. This one that I have here came with the pepper, so it is just gonna give me a little bit more pepper, but that's okay. I just want to have the taste of the cumin in there, because believe me that you're gonna need that. It's just so tasty. Usually, you guys know I do it on that other one, but I have my salsa verde there that we're going to be using in that other molcajete. So I will put it here. And you can grind it to your taste. I kind of like it coarse, like I always told you. I like to find little pieces of cumin. And when you're biting into your food, it just adds more flavor. But if you like it in powder, you can do that. Okay. All right, so we have over here what we're going to be using in our taquitos. We're not going to do taquitos. I'll show you what we're going to do. We're not going to do taquitos the usual way, but because normally people roll them up. Okay, so I guess you can say we're having, you can call them tacos, chicken tacos. Whatever you want to call them, but these are chicken tacos or I might do both, one rolled up. That chicken tastes so good. And all I'm doing right here is put the tortillas in the microwave to soften. And I am giving them right now, let's see, 30 seconds. I don't want them too soft, okay? So I have them over here. I'm gonna take, and as you can see, I intentionally left some vegetables here, okay? Okay, now, this will wait too. So we can clear the area. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna work with this tortilla here. And you can, I know that everybody likes a lot. I kind of have my own trick. I'm using my hand, okay? Just to help it so that it will not fall apart. That's why I was telling you to press on your vegetables I press it like this. And if that's kind of like a lot of it, but just making sure that nothing comes out. Of course, if it does some, it's okay. Okay, this is my twist. Okay, my twist is I fold it in half. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So let's get started over here. I was just showing you that technique. If you guys want to do it, it's fine. Before I do that, I don't want to forget the next step. I'll bring you over here. I'm going to add to this a little bit of flavor by running it through here, just for a little bit. It will absorb the flavors of the cumin and the oregano and all that. It doesn't have to be that long because everything is cooked. It's just to help it get all those flavors, because you want your tacos or taquitos to be tasty. And I've used chicken breast. You can use any part of the chicken that you prefer. Some people prefer dark meat. This smelling so good. Oh yes. Oh yes. Very good. Okay. Like I said, this was just a little step. We're not frying it. We're not cooking it. We just wanted to run it through the skillet with a little bit of olive oil just to get all those flavors together. Okay. All right. This here. Hello, Jessica and Victoria. Love to see you on a Saturday. It's raining and we're gonna do some comfort food. So we have over here. Okay, let's do this together. I know it's hot, but it's not too hot. You can let it cool off. I'm doing the same technique. Okay, let me see if I can get the focus for you better. Is that better? Okay. If you can't see, let me know. So I'm doing this, okay? And then this. Okay. Let me get the other skillet over here in the fire while we are working on that, where we're gonna fry them. All I'm doing is putting the skillet with a little bit of olive oil, and I'll bring you to that in a moment. Okay, now we'll do another one together. Remember, we put the tortillas in the microwave. I put them for, I think, 33 seconds, because you don't want them to get overcooked. You're just making them soft. Okay. 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 These are my version of tacos or taquitos. Now we're gonna do what typically people will do for a taquito. Okay. You don't want to overfill a taquito. That's the disadvantage versus mine. You get more chicken and you get or more of whatever you're making them. These ones you have to be very careful. Okay. See, they're fragile. We got one here, one taquito. Try to put less on that one because they're very fragile. I mean, they're delicious because they're very crispy too. And but you know, I make, when I do these ones, the roll up ones, I like the ground beef ones. But when I do the shredded, I like the folded version. Okay, so bring over here, and with this, we're going to eat this with a delicious caldo de fideos. It's like a chicken noodle, very comforting, very much Mexican comfort food, the caldo de fideos. Okay. One, two, three. Oh, and these ones that are already breaking, these are not my, we're gonna do them like that. While that is going, we gotta be careful because we don't want them to burn. So just keep in mind that you want them crispy, but not where they burn. See, these ones, the tortilla was more fragile. Okay. It's working. We're gonna eat good. Okay. I think this one is ready. One more ready. One more ready. Let me put him over here. Okay. The tortilla on that one was a little bit more fragile, but I just wanted to show you can leave it a little bit more depending on how thick the tortillas are. And I was using here the little ones, depending on the brand, on everything. You just want to soften the tortillas though. Okay, now we'll take this out and we'll just put them here because this is what normally we call taquitos. I do this version of my folded in a half. A lot of people use it. Put this over here. I don't want my skillet to burn. Okay. Okay. So far, this is what we have. Okay. What I want to do right now is show you that you can serve that. Remember, we shredded. I'm gonna bring you down here so we can do this together. Okay. Remember, we have our taquitos here. And so we have some lechuga, lettuce. You can put it on the top like this. I will put some on the side because I don't want them to become soggy. That's why I like my things on the side. And I have some pico de gallo, okay? I have some salsa verde that I'm gonna add. You can do it, let me take this out, on the side. You can put some like this. Don't make them soggy because you want that crunch in your tacos. Okay, same for the taquitos. Okay, remove this. Now, one thing that I just love, and that's just me, in my chicken tacos, is crema. You can do without. I like it right next to my salsa verde. I like my crema. Any kind. I'm using over here this brand. I can use any. Whatever you like. Okay. Now. Okay. Running out of space from all these goodies. Okay, try to adjust over here. Okay, and I like a little bit of the vegetables on the side. Okay, if you don't like veggies, I've happened to like them, and if you're eating a lot of starch, I think you need some veggies, and potato and carrots are perfect for tacos. Let's see over here if we can give room to our, maybe we can bring it over here. Okay, I'm sorry you weren't watching. Gotta be careful of the camera. Here, I'm adding the pico de gallo. Okay, now okay, now let me show you one more thing. So far we have our dish ready, just ready to eat. And I found at the supermarket, we're gonna drink something good too, this Goya drink from sugarcane. And I thought this is interesting. It's nothing but sugarcane, and I happen to have sugarcane in the freezer, and it's frozen. So I'm gonna use those as what? I'm gonna move this here as my ice cubes. those are my ice cubes. I mean, I put one more here. I don't know if you've ever tried or you had it in your childhood. Those are things that remind me of my childhood. I'm gonna try to be sophisticated here. Okay, not doing it very good. I tried. Let's see if I can. One more time. If we can't, we're just gonna leave it with the ice cube. Okay, and then to that, get a little umbrella here because you are important, because you deserve it, because we have to love ourselves. Okay, that's why. Nobody else is here but me, but I love myself, and I'm going to enjoy some Goya sugarcane drink. Jugo, juice, sugarcane juice. Okay, you can find this at any supermarket. I don't think you can go wrong if you go to a Hispanic market. You can find it there. Okay, now I gotta be over here with y'all. I miss you. The days I was very busy, I miss y'all very much. Okay, now we are going to taste this together, and the only reason you really need a fork over here, it's because you have some vegetables and pico de gallo, but other than that, you don't need anything. Let me do a thumbnail because it's going to be my picture for YouTube. Okay, so we're going to do this together. We're going to put this in the crema and the salsa verde. Okay, now I'm going to bring you so you can see what I do with my crackers. And I open it like this, and I put a little bit of the pico de gallo. Not a whole lot. And then a little bit of the lettuce. Okay. All right. And then you can also, it already has vegetables. The vegetables, you will leave them on the side, and some crema and salsa verde. Okay. Now, with that, my mouth is watering already. We're going to try it. I have one more step. Like if that wasn't enough. In many places, okay, many places in Mexico, they serve this exact kind of tacos, like the folded one and others, with a delicious fideo, caldo de fideo. Okay, but because it was raining and because I wanted to, and it's our business, I added some chicken wings. You can add chicken any type, the whole chicken if you want to, if you have a whole family. And I added some of that delicious, I had previously boiled that in chicken breast with the bone to get the taste for the, and of course the chicken wings for the broth. Okay, So I'm gonna reason I want to show you this is because when probably when we can all go again and travel, we're gonna do this in Mexico. Not here, but meanwhile we can do it at home. No worries. That's why mi casa es su casa. That is exactly why. Okay. So now, okay. Let me put this over here in my napkin so it's not too hot in my hand. Look. I just want you to see this. It's hot, but it's delicious. But I want to show you how this is eaten. So you have all those goodies there, right? Now they do this. They dunk it in there. And then, boom, more flavor. Be careful you don't get yourself burned. This is it. What a great broth. This is just another level. And then you don't have to, you're not going to dunk everything. You can just eat it on the side. Like a chicken soup. It's got a lot of noodles. I just happened to have wanted some corn. I put some potato and carrot in there. Okay, some green beans. But honestly, if you just add the chicken and the noodles, that's what they use. Okay? Cilantro. One day I'm going to make you this only so you know how to make it. You can eat, look, you can use an instant chicken soup, and that's your base, and then throw everything in there. Okay? So one more time. I'm going to do it with another. We're going to try the taquito. Okay? Taquitos. Very good. That's it. We're really eating good. For this weather, we're eating delicious. Now, I want to say cheers. Cheers. Remove this. Very refreshing. Very refreshing. It's delicious. I don't know if I have inspired you, but I want to tell you, don't let the day go by without doing some comforting food, something that you like and enjoy, because you're so worth it. Okay? You're not alone. Remember that. I love you, and I'll see you. We're going to be cooking more this week. We're going to be doing a lot of good things, and maybe later on. Love you.